everybody. So we're in month 4 of the 12-month transformation, and we have looked at month 1 where we added more water. So I'm already up to 6 to 8 glasses of water every day, which is awesome. The second month we did vision boarding, and again, the key with vision boarding was choosing images that resonate with you and attaching them to a board, and then always having that somewhere where it's going to be around you a lot, because you want to give it energy. You want to feel the energy of the positive things and goals that you have constantly. So the vision boarding was a great fun little thing that we did here, and then some people have been sending me their pictures of theirs, so I think that's terrific. Third was grounding. The third month was grounding. So we talked about taking the negative energy that we get sometimes thrown at us and we absorb out through the floor, grounding. Obviously the earth is even better, but through the floor. And then the opportunity to take the crown chakra and bring in that energy that you can bring in through the crown, the positive light energy and positive energy, to again ground out the negative energy and then bring in the positive energy. And I showed a couple of really simple practices for that. Again, it's a practice as well. So it's something that you have to add in as a habit whenever you feel yourself getting blocked up or getting angry. Take that few moments to try these types of exercises. They can really help. And again, everything is a habit. You can develop good habits or you can develop bad habits. It's your choice. So grounding. So we're in month 4 now. So welcome to month 4. We are going to be looking at reading this month. I am a voracious reader. I've always been a reader, and I kind of fallen out of it a little bit. And so what I did was I couldn't find a book club, so I made one. And obviously that was pre-pandemic, so we meet more virtually now during the pandemic and whatnot. But if you can't find a group to be accountable in, then make your own. I just want to encourage you. There's great groups out there. You can create your own group, and then you have the accountability of, we're going to read this book and we're going to read it by this point and so on. And I needed that accountability. I love reading, but I just wasn't doing it. So what I want to encourage everybody to do is find a book club, make a book club, but make time in your day, block it off, put it on your phone like you might have to do for lots of other things, because it's a priority. It's important. And I've put aside 15 minutes where I'm going to concentrate on reading. And I will show you in a minute a couple of the things that are on my night table for reading constantly, and just really helping me to stay focused. But I'm not recommending the books necessarily, or I'm not going to be recommending any more books or anything. But I just want to recommend that you take the time and start reading. Like I said, block off 10 to 15 minutes each day. The other thing I wanted to mention is that there's some controversy over whether I belong to Scribd and to Audible, and so I listen to a lot of my audiobooks. In fact, a couple of years ago, I was on a really long trip driving, and I listened to Becoming, which is Michelle Obama's book, and it's like 15 hours, I think, and it was incredible. And the book, I got to absorb all of the information in that book from Michelle Obama's lips, and I thought that was incredible. So I would say to you that if you're listening, you are still reading that book, whether you're doing the physical act of it, which is very atavistic. A lot of people, want to do that, and that's great. Some people think it's not even reading if you do it on your device. But I am here to encourage you, whatever way you want to absorb that information, you are reading, you are taking in that information, you are reading. So whatever way you want to do it, please do it. Make your time each day to do so. Whether you read it physically or listen or read it on a device. So here's what I have on my nightstand, and these things stay here pretty regularly. I do pick up a fiction novel now and again, but I highly recommend this book. Masaru Emoto wrote it, and it was years of research on the hidden messages in water. He was able to definitively prove that water is affected by the messages that we give it, and we are 80% water. So we are absolutely affected by the messages we give our bodies, obviously spiritually, emotionally too, but literally physically. So negative things, like they subjected some of the water to heavy metal music, and then they show you the pictures of the crystals. It's terrible, terrible. They swore at them. They told them they were horrible, and everything. And it's really, really neat. Just get it. The Hidden Messages in Water by Masaru Emoto. So that's one of my favorite books, and I reread that now and again. This is pretty much my Bible, Eat, Pray, Love by Liz Gilbert. She's my girl crush. I love her. And you can see that my copy's dog-eared and completely marked up. I reread it frequently and absolutely love that. The movie's awesome too, but the book really brings you in. More recently, my friend in the UK, Dr. Nicola Bunting, wrote an amazing book called Who Do You Want to Be? How to Embrace Change and to Live Your Dream. And at first it sounds like maybe for business or what have you, but it's not. It's really for you. It's for anybody who wants to, re-examine who they are and where they want to go and what they want to be. So I highly recommend that. My daughter gave me You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero for Christmas. She gave me the little matching button in the little book too. And then I got You Are a Badass in Business by Jen Sincero as well. And I highly recommend her. She is irreverent. She's like me. She swears like a sailor. And she's incredible. And, she just tells you like it is. It's amazing. So I highly recommend that one. I will pick up a nonfiction, or I should say a fiction book now and again. I'm reading The Runaway Jury by John Grisham right now. But it's incredible. If you can start to factor that into your life again and get that opportunity to read, whether it's, audibly on your device or with an actual book, I highly recommend it. So month number 4 is getting into the habit of reading again. So keep those messages coming. Let me know how you're doing. I'm going to check in with everybody, and have a great day, everybody. Bye.